Week 4 with the girls. This will be a shorter video because not a lot has actually changed in the last week. They're growing quickly, they're eating a lot, we're letting them outside more. I've introduced some treats into their diet, so I've given them some tomatoes cut up. We've gathered bugs from outdoors that we bring in. And today I've got a bunch of broccoli that was about to reach its expiration date for us. So I cut it up into really small pieces, and I'm just gonna show you how excited the girls get when I open the cage. You'll see they'll come running out and they'll eat from my hands, and they get really excited about food. So we will let you girls out. You girls want some treats? You want some goodies? I know, it's exciting. Here they come. Here comes the girls. Broccoli. It's your first day with broccoli. Look, it's in here. It's in there, goofballs. Where are you going? Where are you going, girls? Oh. You can see they also just get really excited to be out of the cage in general. As soon as they get outside, you can just tell they're in their natural habitat. They love it. And they're always wanting to, you can tell they're always plotting to figure out how they can get out of the cage. You know, they're poking their heads through the top, through the side, the little gap where the doors are. They're really curious little things. But they're actually, ow, that big one always bites me on accident. She's got quite the little bite. But for the most part, they're actually pretty gentle. When I go to grab them to move them around or move them outside, they're scared, but they don't actually bite me when they're scared. So that's something that I didn't know really how that was gonna go. So it's nice to know that even if they're frightened, they're not gonna be biting me. They do scratch a little bit. As soon as they start getting bigger, like you can see, her feet and her talons are quite big on this big girl right here. So when you pick them up, just be aware that their nails get sharp really quickly because they're 4 weeks and they're already quite sharp. So grab them by the body. There's videos online that shows you how to properly grab them, but I learned quickly. One time I grabbed her with feet and all, and I got pretty scratched up. So make sure you're grabbing them properly. And as you can see, you know, week 4, it's getting really messy in our garage. So they're always kicking their paper shreds everywhere. They're spilling their water a lot. They're kicking their paper shreds in the water and the food. They're pooping everywhere. It's getting stinky in here. So it's, you know, you can kind of tell that they're ready to move on to the outside, and we're ready for it as well. So another week and a half, 2 weeks, and we will be moving them out to the coop. We'll do a slow transition, so we'll do videos on that as well.